Market conditions shifting back to mildly bearish in this bull market, having been down in that bearish range for really only one day. Had a decent rally on Friday, pulling that back up just a little bit. We've seen momentum moving back up out of that bearish trend, back up into that range-bound location. Also seeing some strength in breadth as well. Breadth has been holding up during this retracement, pretty decent in this upper range as well, and then sentiment also towards the upper end of that range. We're continuing to see the buy-sell ratio show strength here. We're sitting at 2.83 and still getting really nice solid breadth across the board with buy-sell ratio. We're seeing the indices still continue to have a pretty nice rally here as far as Russell 2000. Russell 2000 had a really nice pop here as well. We saw Dow, which had a strong move on Friday, getting back up into that momentum zone, sitting about 405 now. You can also see that retest location here as it breaks out and it pulls back and it retests a certain area. So good confirmation here on Dow as well. This is a DIA, which is the symbol for Dow. Let's take a look here also at commodities. Continuing to see gold show some weakness here, pulling back into that 236 location, right around that 218, 219 area on GLD. Continuing to see silver and oil both have deeper retracements now, working back towards that 50% range on SLV and USO, which is the ETF for oil, also pulling back now into about that 77, 75 range, and a little bit below this retracement area here now, creating some resistance. So we're looking for this range, looking for this zone now on USO, and overall to see oil retracing, pulling back again. One of the things certainly that we would like to see. We're also seeing some strength here in bonds. The long-term bond TLT had pulled back into that upper zone. It's still giving a little indecision formation here on the trend profile. We start to see this. We obviously are still in this downtrend and dealing with trying to get a little bit of strength to break us back up to that 94 range. SHY also showing some strength. It has shown significantly more strength than TLT, back up above that 81 range, which is also what we want to see. We want to see the short-term bonds continuing to pull back here a little bit as well. Muscle Stocks Group, seeing some really nice names here across the board in medical drugs, pharmaceuticals, and biotech. We're seeing some construction in here as well. CRBP, nice move. A couple of other names that are good-looking patterns. Audio Eye, which is an interesting stock, had a really solid up day. 38, 40% on huge volume, back up to the momentum zone. Keep an eye on stocks. Stocks have big breakouts like that and big volume. It can certainly be early indication of more upside to come. Keep an eye on AEYE. Also some other therapeutic type stocks, biotech names that are in there. Seeing Lembeck Holding, seeing some builders that are come back in. LMB has been a nice stock, moving higher really for the last couple of years and moving back up. Solid confirmation by location inside of that momentum zone, sitting right here. Again, confirmation, breakout, and retest locations. We're seeing that on a lot of these stocks today. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.